Assalamualaikum everyone. So let's talk about a coin that has taken over crypto world very early, and I think that this coin has moved up really high. And the thing is that anyone who bought down, anyone who actually invested a little bit early, I think has made some incredible gains right now. So I do want to start off with the daily time frame and check the daily time frame here very quickly. So we're coming from a very big downtrend of the all-time high of $4.5355, right? So you went all the way down to nearly 0.0222, and I think that's a very big, almost like a rug pull. It's actually safe to say a rug pull because you came way too down. And when you came down, there was an increase in volume of voxel, and it was a whopping $1.4 billion when I saw it 2 days ago. $1.4 billion was being traded within 24 hours. So that was a very big volume. I don't know where they got all that money from, but it does look like some very big players were involved in this coin. Now, we had a massive pump, really big pump. It was even hard to catch where exactly you can actually short. So some of the resistances felt as if this was your resistance. It felt like this was the resistances. It was really hard to navigate where the resistance is actually going to be, but it actually looks like you went all the way up to that resistance right over there. So if we take a trend line and we try to drop the trend line in here like this, it's safe to say that there was a big massive resistance that actually got respected. So that's the daily where you actually head on to stop. On the 1 hour time frame now, you have just been on a constant correction right now, and so far we have been correcting all the way down like 54% at the moment. And there's one place that I want to actually mark, and that is 0.056. I do believe that you are going to be correcting to 0.056, but it would be safe to say this, right? We must be using the fib right now. So if we take the bottom of the fib here and we kind of place it up to that point, then the 0.618 is a very safe place to actually expect the corrections to happen. So I do see that we have an opportunity to come down to 0.0399 in the distant future. Personally, that's just my own take. I think if we dive into the daily, actually the 1 hour or the 4 hour time frame and try to check the EMAs and where the EMAs really are. So it is very possible. Number one, actually you're losing the 10, right? And you're about to lose the 20 as well. So it does look like you're going to be coming down to the 55 at least. So I would say 0.5 is the first place that you can come to, and the last place or the worst final correction you can have is 0.0399, and maybe have a bounce off from here and make another pump to the upside, maybe a relief pump or a dead cat bounce. That's what they call it nowadays. And that's all for the video on voxel. I'm going to see you the next one. Love.